Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to another night of MTG Arena action. We are Epic Gaming, a card store and venue space here in Portland, Oregon. With the recent COVID outbreak, we've had to move all of our events into the online space, but that doesn't mean that isn't going to stop us from playing games and interacting with our community. So, if you guys are interested in playing some Magic tonight, feel free to drop us a line and challenge us to some Brawl. Normally on Wednesday nights, we host our usual Commander night, but since we can't do Commander on Arena, we're going to play in some Brawl instead. So I threw together a little bit of a Brawl deck for folks to play against, as well as us to play. So we're going to play some Brawl. We've thrown together Mono Red Torbrain. Torbrain is a 4-mana 2/4. Actually, give you guys a little bit of a look at the deck beforehand. Torbrain is a 4-mana 2/4 red creature, legendary of course. If a red source you control would deal 2 damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it does that much damage plus 2. So if, for instance, you cast a lightning bolt targeting something, it then gets increased by 2. So instead of doing just 3 damage, it does 5 damage. So we got plenty of burn spells and things that just kind of do damage. We've kind of cobbled together a deck, so we're just going to see how well this works in this format. Mono red burn decks traditionally have some of the worst matchups in the Commander formats, just because you have 3 opponents, so all your burn spells have to do triple what they would do in a 1v1 format. But since Brawl is a 1v1 format, there's a chance that we're able to get that damage in and turn the corner. And if it doesn't work out, oh well, we'll make it work. Alright, we're up against a player playing Heliod as their commander. That means whenever they gain life, they can put a +1/+1 counter on a creature or enchantment. And they can also give creatures lifelink until on turn. We got 3 lands in our opening hand, which means we just need 1 more before we can cast our commander. Most of these cards say do damage. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Boom, land. What's he gonna do? Nothing. He's got nothing. So like I was saying, Heliod Suncrowned gets to do cool stuff. Sure, you got yourself a 1/1. I'm not worried about this 1/1. They can have a 1/1. Sweet, we drew the land we needed to guarantee that we can play our commander on 4. Let's go ahead, throw out the 2/2. This card, by itself, pretty bad. It's just a 2-mana 2/2 that you can get rid of to deal 2 damage to a target. But with Thorbrain in play, it then does 4 damage. Also, it attacks for 4. It's kind of gross at that point. So he's tapped out, so we can't activate this ability. I kind of want to get rid of this. Or we just get rid of it outright. So we're just going to get rid of it outright. But I think first, do I want to attack? Nah, we're just going to do this main phase. Kill the Daxus before he gets a chance to do anything. This is a removal spell for the next thing that he plays, so we're going to keep that on top. Get rid of his guy. And get in there for 2. I mean, he can always chump block, but he ain't. So there's a non-zero chance he plays the Heliod here. Yep, plays the Heliod. Swings in for 1. He's going to put a counter on, most likely, this creature. Do it. Do it. Put it on your creature. Oh, he put it on the Heliod. Darn. I was really hoping we could get him. Because if you put it on here, then we can just shock it. It dies. Then he's lost a lot of tempo and value there. It's like this. My opponent knows what they're doing. Don't you hate it when your opponent knows what they're doing? So yeah, I'm just going to jam the commander. He has no responses, so we're just going to crack in for 4. And then our hand is pretty much gas. All we have to do is burn our opponent out. All these spells now do 2 additional damage. Okay, he's going to exile Thorburn. That happens. I'm going to put it to the command zone. I'm going to continue to just get in there for damage. Ooh, golden egg. Nice. So that's our one conclave tribunal, so there's a good chance that we don't have to worry about any more. This card is going to be troublesome. So they had no attacks, so we're going to get rid of this now. This is a Soul Sister type effect, which is going to be incredibly powerful with Heliod just giving counters out. To make it our turn. Get him for some damage, and I think we are going to this card is very lackluster in this deck. We don't have enough instance rushers to make it good, but it is a 1/3, which is important for one other card in our deck. There's nothing really we want to do, so there's nothing we can hold up. So I think we are just going to play the blocker. We are kind of walking into any sort of board wipe, but that can happen. But if anyone wants to give us a challenge here, we'll be playing Brawl all night. We might take a quick dip over to Standard at some point to help finish unlocking some of the decks we haven't unlocked yet. But if you want to go ahead and challenge us with whatever we're playing, whatever you want to play, we can do that. And for playing with us, you get a special promo code for Arena that gives you some cool sleeves. Yep, he's going to gain some life, put a counter on something. Aha, he's putting it on the guy. So we're going to block here and see what he does. He's buffing up his Heliod. He's trying to get to that 5 devotion. So if we can keep him off devotion, Heliod isn't a problem. But if Heliod does get too big, then we're in trouble. Looks like our opponent was done with that game. Go us. And what do we get as a reward? Oop. Hey, Blade Wind. Nice. That can be helpful if we want to play a heroic deck at some historic deck. It's also just a fun card. Yeah, we're gonna keep playing games. One drop, two drop, big thing. Yeah. Seems great. Opponent is playing Ral Zarek. Okay. Something very scary about Arena is you don't click your creatures to attack. Well, you do click your creatures to make them attack, but you have to be in combat. So if it has an activated ability like this one does, you don't want to click it until you're in combat, or else you will accidentally sacrifice it and do a thing. Oh, my opponent, they have like actual lands. What a nerd. Running real cards in their deck. Yeah, Daggercaster seems pretty sweet when you have Thorbrain in play, because it does 3 damage to each creature and each opponent. Oh, 3 damage to each of your opponent's creatures and their face. So this card's going to be sweet if he has a bit of a board by the time we play Thorbrain. Granted, it requires us drawing 1 more land, but that's not too bad. Oh, they're waiting on me. That's a feel bad. This card's pretty fun too. Just uncounterable 6 damage. With the commander, it becomes 8 damage. So we really don't want to swing in here because it will eat our stuff. But we do want to play out this guy here. That way we can eventually do some shenanigans. Oh, okay. Conceding immediately. You know, we take those. That's 2 quick wins. I'm happy. I'm good with that. We're going to keep playing, of course, but that's pretty sweet. So folks, if you're looking to play some Brawl or Standard, let us know and we will challenge you. Or let us know when we can work something out. Ah yes, here it is. Here's the hand we've been looking for. We got Grim Initiate, excellent 1-drop. Cavalade, this is the card that the deck is based around. It does 1 damage whenever you attack with a creature of power 1 or less. That damage is increased if you have Thorbrain, so it now does 3 damage to your opponent's face when it enters, well, when it attacks. So it's kind of insane. And then Grim Initiate is a great card for that because it's a 1-power creature. It makes a 1-power creature when it dies, so you always have a 1-power creature to trigger. Our opponent is playing what I'm going to assume is going to be Grixis Walkers, and it's going to be gross. So our goal is to burn them out of the game before they get a chance to play anything. Also, it works against Planeswalkers. So if you attack a Planeswalker with 1-power creature, it also triggers. So you're able to kind of punch through blockers. Our land of pass. Cool. It's a burn spell we're going to hold off on. So we can get in there for a little extra damage, but I think I want to hold this for later. I also kind of want to hold this for later. We don't need to play anything immediately. So we can just go to combat and get him for another 1. Or 2. This is instant speed, so we can just cast it on his turn at some point. Plays a blocker, end of his turn, blow it up. I'm just going to hold it back. We don't need to cast it yet. Boom. Now, there's a chance he has a counter spell here. He's repping double blue open. We don't want Thorbrain getting countered. However, we already have the 5th. You just need 1 more land to make that happen. So we're going to see what happens. Thorbrain resolves. This game is going to snowball. It resolved. Okay. Had the murder. Well done. A little annoyed that I know what happened there. I know why the game did it that way. I'm just upset that it wasn't paper normal. So normally when you cast a spell, stack is empty, nothing happens. And then I would choose to go to the next phase. But because I was tapped out and the game was like, you're just going to move on to the next phase. Just auto-move me to the next phase, which then let my opponent blow it up. Not a fan. So boom, here is that land we needed. We're going to go ahead. Crack it. Okay, that mountain. We'll see if he blocks. Cool, no blocks. Our turn. If he did block, we get the Lava Coil. We lose Grim Initiate, but we don't care about that. We care about getting rid of his spooky, scary thing. Ooh, that's an artifact that we can blow up with Irreverent Revelers. There's a whole reason I put... I was looking at our red cards and said, what do we have in this deck that can less play the game? Cards that will actually, you know, interact with what our opponents are doing. Because as much as we are the mono red burn deck that's just trying to stop the opponent from doing things, we also need to be able to, well, as much as we're a mono red deck that wants our opponent to respond to what we're doing, we also want to make sure that we can still be able to play the game and do things. So we're going to go ahead and get in there for some more damage. Boom. And first strike. Boom. And cool. Back to our turn. We have Skewer the Critics, so we could Skewer into Lava Coil. That might be a bit of a overdevelopment of resources on this 4/5 that isn't doing too much for him. You're the first card you draw each turn. As you draw it, whenever you reveal an instant sorcery, you may cast it by copying it. You may cast a copy of it by paying 2 less. I don't want him to do that, so I think we are just going to go ahead and get rid of this. No, let it rock. Let our opponent get a chance to play their game of Magic. It's always dangerous letting your opponent play Magic. Was this card revealed off the ability? No, he's just hard casting it from hand. That's fine. Get some counters here. They're going to come in for damage, I'm sure. And they're tapped out, so we get to do this and hit them for a bunch. This is going to trigger for 3 damage, 3 damage here, another 4 damage there. He's dead to the burn damage from hand now. He's dead to Faithful End. Oh, there's Nicol Bolas. Now let's see. Draw a card, each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. Or you can just destroy my commander. That's fine, we'll put it to the command zone. And then they're still just dead to burn spells. And they're tapped out, so they got nothing. We'll throw this lightning bolt at his face, get rid of this mountain, and then we're gonna Skewer the Critics, targeting his face. Boom. GG's. Simple as that. Mono red. It gets there. It does the job. I know for a fact none of our games are going to go nearly that well. Actually, I guess we're undefeated at this point. So go us. Go team. So yeah, we're going to keep playing Brawl. If anyone wants to hop in and challenge us, feel free to do so. Just drop us a line, let us know, and we will accept your challenge. All right, 3 lands, some spells, sounds great. Raging Goblin. This card is fantastic. 1 mana, 1/1 haste. It's the perfect goblin. Card is fantastic with the that Carnival of damage that we played last game. Ah, this is another Heliod player. So we're going to go ahead and light up stage now. Oh. There we go. Boom. Exile out top 2 until my turn. Until the end of my next turn, I can play those cards. One of these is better than the other. So we can't play them both. There's another land. That's good. So Dreadhorde Arcanist is going to be helpful. Lets me recast things from my graveyard. This is less so. So we're going to go ahead and cast the Arcanist. And we're going to get it for damage. And the cool thing is we have things in hand to buff the Arcanist so that we can recast Light Up the Stage, for instance. Because normally when you do this attacks, you can cast a spell from your graveyard with CMC equal to its power. So we're going to jam this land. And you cast it for free, which is the cool part. So we could light up the stage again by putting the Aspect Magic Core on Dreadhorde Arcanist to bring it up to 3 power. Then when it attacks, we can do this. Or we can just develop our commander, which generally is going to be really good for us. Makes it so all of our dudes crash in for a lot more damage. We are just going to only attack with the Dreadhorde Arcanist because we don't want to lose the Raging Goblin just yet. We can use it for some shenanigans later. On the defense, not right now because we're tapped out, but we can block. We can next turn when they attack, if they attack. Actually, these are both flyers, but we can do some shenanigans here. Whenever this attacks, each creature they control gets +1/+1. That's pretty good. I don't like that, so we're gonna get rid of it. I like my opponent having things they can do. Not a fan. Toronto Spitfire is pretty fun. I think we're just going to hold back the aspect of the Manta. Well, he's not going to be attacking into anything, so let's attack with everything. If he blocks something here, we can eventually throw aspect of the Manta Core on it, or just let it rock. I'm okay with just letting it rock. It's going to take a bunch of damage here because Torque Rain. I'm going to put Toronto Spitfire here on defense against this flyer. Fortunately for my opponent, I'm not sure if they have anything really going for them at this point. Ah, yes. That's a good one. Daxos, also very powerful. Thankfully, Heliod not quite active yet. He will be soon, which is a bit scary, so we want to try picking off some of these. Only 1 mana here. So we'll take the block. Although they might have the 1 mana +2/+2. Yep, so that's going to be good value for them. Didn't think about that. I was thinking there was something else. That's fine. We got this. So we just get to play a big dumb dragon. And we're not attacking in quite yet with Dreadhorde Arcanist, although pretty soon we can. We'll play the aspect on it, give it a 3 power, crash in for damage, and then cast one of these two. Either the Lava Coil or the Light Up the Stage, so we can get some more cards in hand. Let's see. Looks like Nyx Bloom Lotus. That's pretty good. Now, with this card, we can give it haste, which guarantees we'll have an unblocked creature. We're just going to crash in here. Force them to deal with the Shivan Dragon. Because they don't block it. They're not blocking it? 2. 3 minute up, yep. Going to 4. I'm going to hold back the aspect. Even though they don't have a... if they play any white permanent, this becomes active. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is not the one from... Ah, I see. Yep, opponent is going off. They're getting all of the triggers, all of the good stuff. Or they are tapped out, which is excellent for us because at most they're going to gain a couple life, but we get to crash in for lethal basically. Ooh, they're going to be getting quite a bit of life actually from this. Well, these both have left link. Very unfortunate. So we'll have no blockers. So we're going to flash this in. Put it here. This will hit for 5, this will hit for 7. Go ahead, cast Light Up the Stage, get us some more cards here. Not going to be quite enough, but we are going to hit for a sizable amount of damage here. I think we do want to buff the Shivan Dragon, so we're not doing anything else with that mana this turn. Yeah, put him to 2. Unfortunately, not enough to end it outright. And actually, we're done on the crackback. So hit him off that good game and pass the turn. Yeah, Very unfortunate. If we'd done things a little bit differently in the previous turns leading up to this, we probably would have been fine. But yeah, he's just going to swing out for all of the damage. And our life total is going to get really small very quick. Just going to go ahead and hit this button, auto passing. But folks, if you are looking for to play some Magic tonight, let us know. Let us know in chat. We will we can connect. We'll be able to connect and play some games. All you have to do is send us your friend code or your direct challenge code on MTG Arena, and we can play some games, have some fun. We're going to be playing primarily because it's Wednesday night. Normally we have our Commander nights going on Wednesday nights. Instead, we're going to be doing Brawl, which is the closest thing we have to Commander at the moment. Oh yeah, negative 15, impressive. Like 30 damage on turn. He was back up to 29, that's insane! We put him to 2, he gained 27 life that turn. Actually insane. Hey, sweet, so we unlocked a new deck to work on, so we'll probably be playing that a little bit later. So then, we're going to keep playing Mono Red. And nothing wrong with Mono Red. Mono Red's fun. Yeah, as you notice, this account is still pretty young, so we have to play every day to unlock all of the base decks, which will then help us unlock some more cards so we can start playing more, having more decks available. Right now, we just kind of have a Mono Red shell for us to work with. Looks like this player is going to be playing 5-color goodness with Niv-Mizzet Reborn as their commander. We don't have much in our hand that's early action, but we'll keep it simply because Lava Coil is great. Chandra's Pyrohelix, not the best card. And Doorbrain, kind of insane because you can deal 6 damage. So you deal 1 damage to one thing, 1 damage to one thing. Therefore, those both get increased by 2, up to 3 damage apiece. So it's 2 mana, instant speed, lightning bolt 2 things. And that's insane. Leading off with the Guild Gate. Nice. Cool. We can hit him with that Dreadhorde Arcanist. Not going to do anything early, but it's also just a 1/3 trampler. So we can, you know, start chipping away. The Niv-Mizzet Reborn, if you guys haven't seen, this card's pretty insane. So when it enters the battlefield, you look at the top 10 cards of the library. You get to choose for each 2-color combination. So basically, for each of the 10 guilds, pick a card that is in that combination of colors. So you look at the top 10, and you're like, oh, it's a red-white card, add it to my hand. Oh, it's a red-green card, add it to my hand. Oh, it's a blue-black card, add it to my hand. You get to add each one of each of them. So technically, you could hit all 10 if somehow you happen to draw all of the perfect cards. This card's kind of fun, Stampede Rider. It doesn't do anything by itself. It's just a 2/3, but it does allow you to slowly make it better, slowly make it bigger and better. Ooh, Thought Erasure. Oh gosh, this card has been a thorn in everyone's side since it got revealed in Standard. Ah, taking my Active Treason. Smart. That card does work. They have 1 mana up. I'm not scared. Boom. All right, we're on the beatdown. We're on the beatdown plan. We've got damage in hand. Even if this is just 2 mana, 2 damage to my opponent's face, it becomes 4 damage, which is still super playable. Field of the Dead. That's a banned card in Standard. Not in this format, of course, but in Standard it was banned. Got 3 mana open. I'm not scared of anything out of these 3 colors. Like, he could have Murder for my Torbrain or something else. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So we're going to go to combat. Declare all attack. See what they do. So we have 4, 8. Yeah. Do I want to cast this now just to deal 4 damage to my opponent's face? That's fine. Throw it to the command zone so we can recast it. Hit my opponent for some damage. Like, they're a 10. They gotta do something in the next. They need to make it a fence in the next turn or 2, or else they're not going anywhere. This card's gonna be kind of fun. So, yeah, you got it. This card's fun. It does 7 damage for 7 mana, and if you cast all, if you use only red mana, which is all we have, it does 7 damage to each of those permanents. So you can do some pretty fun things. It's gonna be our turn. When we get Stonecoil Serpent. This card, not a red card, doesn't have synergy with Torbrain. Is, however, Reach Trampler, and it's a XX, where X is the number how much mana you throw into it. Really good in many formats, especially a multicolor deck like this. A highly, like, every card in the deck is probably going to be multicolored to some capacity. Pay 5. Hey, we have 5 mana. Sweet. Boom. 5 mana, 5/5. Hey, it's now a 3/4. We're not attacking in, unfortunately, because we don't want to lose either of our guys. But now we have this 5/5 reach trample, so he can't swing in. And that's protection from multicolor, so even if he does swing in and give it Death Touch, we just block and it dies. Which is not good for him. Oh, I will be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are back. Apologies for the delay there. I had a customer walk in, took care of them, got them all sorted out. Looks like we timed out. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it happens, you know. But we're back. So if folks are looking to play some games, let us know. We are here. We are willing to play some games. Just let us know what format you want to play, and you know what your contact information is, so we can your contact information in Arena, so we can throw down and play some games. Okay, back at it. I think it's time to switch up and check out that new Selesnya deck. So we need to win a bunch of games to get this, cool, and cast a bunch of spells to get this. Can do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play, we're going to switch this back to basic modes. And we're going to do some, we have another event called Wednesday Night Brawl. We'll check that one out later. For now, we're just going to play some standard ranked using that green-white deck we just unlocked. I haven't seen what's in the deck yet, but it's green-white, so I'm going to imagine tokens, vigilance, some enchantments, definitely Convoke. That was the set mechanic for that set. Convoke lets you tap your creatures in addition to instead of paying mana, and your creatures will give you either generic mana, Brian wants to play, so we can definitely play some games. I want to keep this hand. I'll shoot him a message back here in just a second. And I like finding a land. I like having a good dude. Yeah, these all look like good cards. We also have a really good turn 1 play. This card is like one of the best cards in standard IMO. This card's insane. 1 mana, so 1 mana, 1/1. So it's already statted on the line for how much you're paying for it. Then has flying. That's a keyword. Generally, you have to pay 1 mana for a keyword. It has 2 keywords, so it's a 1 mana 1/1 with 2 keywords. That's insane to me, at least, as someone who's been playing Magic for an amount of time. So we'll play this Force just so we can get the color fixing. We don't need to do anything yet. We're going to play this, but we're going to attack him for 1. Not going to do anything. We'll play the Unwitness. I don't really need to do this yet. I think I'm going to hold this for the other mode. It's going to get, because this replaces her draw. Actually, it just adds it to our hand. I'm not too worried about, though. I don't even know if we have Oh, it has to be this. A basic. So this guy has played... Playing 3-color, playing America, playing them America colors. We definitely need to play a Forest next turn so we can jam this 4-drop. We don't need to do this yet. This isn't. That's enough value. I think it's fine. Gain 2 life. Put 2 more damage in the field. Gain 2 more life here. Just early tempo. Like that. Actually, no. Yeah, that would have been okay to do after this died, but like beforehand, not so much. So they're just ramping out as many like small things as they can. Just good for them. We're gonna continue playing dudes. If they don't stop us from playing dudes, in 2 turns they die to this. Because +2/+2 to the board is going to be a lot. Our opponent hasn't done it. They could definitely time wipe us here, which in fact they probably will. But then leaves us with 2 2/2s, which is pretty thick, and a 1/1. So we'll see what happens. Because if they're time wiping, okay, Prison Realm. Exile a creature. Yeah, it's gone until it leaves. That's fine. Somewhere in this deck, there's definitely going to be a white or a green effect that says destroy an enchantment. They got 4 mana left. What are they going to do with it? Drawing some cards. Always good. Gassing up the tank. Fortunately for them, we have more 4/4s. So at this point, we don't want to develop too much more to the board unless it applies a lot of pressure at the same time. Yep, 0/5 defender, cool. And they still got 5 mana left, 4 mana if they want to crack one of the things. Nope, they're just going for the Chemist's Insight. Awesome. They got that defender. Oh, we didn't draw the other land. We don't need to play anything in our hand, so we just go to combat and crash in. They're tapped out, so they're going to block the 4/4 and take 4, go 3. We still don't need to cast any of these spells, so we're good. We can just pass. We have a pretty resilient board, so if they mirror match, okay, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, flip a coin until you lose the flip. Ah, I see, they're doing the 7 dwarves thing. Gets +1/+1 for each 7 dwarves, and you can have 7 in your deck. That's pretty neat. They are just dead. Get rid of the Wall of Mist. Attack. He blocks the 4 damage. Oh? Okay. Boom. Dead. Hey, would you look at that? Green-white deck. Doing work. Getting us some tears. Sweet. Cool. Alright, let's go accept that challenge. I will accept best of 1, 60 card format. Well, we'll play with the mono red burn deck. This was a pretty fun deck that we boom. So this is Brian. He's one of our co-workers. We played against him on Monday a little bit. We were playing some bad decks, but now we have some better cards. And this deck is actually a deck, so it's going to be pretty sweet. I'm going to keep this 7. It does depend on us drawing 2 lands for it to be better, but as is, hand is kind of nutter butters. Hit him with that hello. Let's see if Brian is... Oh, he is in Discord with us. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pop over there, say hi to Brian, and get him in stream with us after I hit him for a bunch. So he got 1 mana. If he has shock for my lizard. Nope, doesn't have shock for my lizard. Get wrecked. He's taking like 17 damage here. By 17, I mean like 3. Got him. Turn 2 attack for 3. Pretty thick. Alright, coming over here. Gonna unmute this, and then we're coming over here and get Brian in on this call. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Where is my button? Here is my button.
Hello, hello.
Hey there, Brian. Your voice is live on stream.
Sweet. How's it been going this evening?
I've been doing good. I lost my mouse. Oh, you're right. There it is.
Oh, and I swear I'm not sniping you right now. It's too far behind anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't too worried. Ooh, this turn is spicy. I also need to mute the game audio, I've realized. Boom. Also, I need to remember
Ooh, Kevin,
not to
I don't know if you're talking or not because I cannot hear you.
I always forget that I need
There
to
you
hit
are.
control when I speak to you. Because the audience can...
So have you just been having a good time smacking people with mono red and the like?
Yeah, it's been a blast. Also, I took myself off of... yes, full control, please. Yeah, I took myself off of push to talk, so if you're having trouble hearing me, let me know.
Sounds good.
Okay. I think we hit you for as much as possible this turn, or we set up to hit you next turn? I think we set up to hit you next turn.
You actually are a little bit... I don't know if quiet's the right word, or... At least on my audio.
How about now? Can you hear me a little bit better?
That is better.
Aw, you got rid of my thing.
Yeah, it's just hitting me in the face too much. I'm
That's
not
kind of
really
the
a
game
big
plan.
fan.
Did you get a chance to check out our when we were streaming earlier and we were playing Brawl?
No, I missed that. I came in after while you were playing the Selesnya deck.
Oh my goodness, we did some gross things. Because it's basically this red. It's this red deck, but Thorbrain is the commander. So it's just... Oh man, why you gotta blow up my creatures, dude? Why you blowing up my creatures? Why
I
you
mean,
doing
these things happen.
Why are you doing these things to me?
Man, I can't let you have double Cavalcade triggers plus the Scorch Bitter. It's a little bit gross.
I can and will have those things.
And I was going to say, thankfully this deck right now is just giving me model removal.
Sure, I'll eat 3. That's fine by me.
Did you see the secret lair memes this morning?
Yes, that was fantastic. So for those of you who have not heard the news, Wizards has announced a new secret lair drop. Entirely facetiously, it's a joke, but it's a bunch of basically useless magic cards.
Hey, Stormcrow's never useless.
You're right. You can discard it to. Oh man, stop that.
You can get
Stop
ETB
that.
triggers off of it.
Oh my gosh. You can just you can also discard it to Force of Will. It's a blue card.
That's very true.
Blue card. You can discard it to Force of Will. It's my favorite thing about that card. Sure.
Yeah, the funny thing about that, it sounds like it actually is going to be a product that's available. They're doing the whole, we're going to give LGSs this for free.
Yep. Which is good on them. About time that. So I'm excited.
They're trying. They're trying.
They're trying. Wizards is trying. Are you gonna block my 1? Should block my 1/1. See what happens.
Oh no.
Haha.
Oh no. Red Giant Growth. Who plays that?
Me. I do.
It's okay. I'll play a 5/5.
And that's
I
awkward.
do have to say I really enjoy the Mud Hole.
Yeah, the mud hole's great. I like Squire. I think Squire is the best of all the cards that got revealed.
Oh, with the head turning meme in the background.
Oh, is that what that was? I just saw Squire.
Yeah, you
and
didn't
thought it
notice
was
that?
cool.
Yeah. It's the couple walking meme.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Ooh, that's not what I want to be.
The question is, what's the stained glass walker going to be in that one? It has to be Tybalt, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Tybalt, but it's not gonna be the Tybalt from that one set. It's
War
gonna
of the
be-
Spark.
Yeah,
It's going to be the original
it's
Tybalt.
gonna be original Tybalt, so we go full circle with it. Let's see, how do I do this turn?
Just go face.
You're right. I will.
Oh, why? Ow, ow, ow. Why'd you gotta go and do that? That was not nice.
You should have blocked the Grim Initiate.
Yeah, I know, but no.
Because then it makes my guy a 2/2, so it doesn't trigger Cavalier next turn, as well as gets rid of the red creature, which is the one that does the extra damage.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
the
okay.
game is over. It's okay. The game is over.
Wait. Response.
Response to what?
I don't know. I got nothing.
Okay.
Hey, he's a 5/3 first striker. You shouldn't attack.
I don't need to go to. I don't need to go to the damage step. I just need to go to the attack step.
Man, I tried.
Yeah, you put up
okay.
a heck of a resistance.
It's okay. We got more where that came from with actual decks this time.
What? No. Oh my gosh.
What?
Challenge, and it's not letting me. Cool, accept. All right. Now we will try the other deck.
The other deck.
The other deck. Yeah, I'm excited to eventually get some more cards unlocked so we can start building some more interactive decks. And speaking of unlocking cards,
what's this interaction you speak of?
Something that I strive for in every Magic game. But if folks haven't heard, Friday nights, as a tie-in event for FNM and Magic Arena, you can do a really cool Magic Arena event. It's going to be titled FNM, I think No Holds Barred, I believe is going to be the name that's going to be popping up on Friday. Everyone is allowed, if they're playing in that event, they have an unlimited collection, so you get to build whatever deck you want of any standard cards, and then play against them freely with other folks. If you participate in that, let us know. Send us a screenshot after you've completed the game of that event page, and we can give you promos and information. As well as, you can just challenge us and be on stream and have a good time.
Good times, Zoom fun.
You can be like Brian and get your butt kicked, or kick my butt.
It's okay. I'm still playing pre-cons. You have a chance.
I think I'll keep this. It's not good, but I think I'll keep it.
All my things require blue sources, and I don't have a blue source. Snap keep.
It's okay. All my spells in hand cost white, and I only have green sources. I also have nothing that happens before turn 5, probably. Oh wow, yeah, I'm not doing anything this game.
I literally have cards on the curve 2 through 4.
Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. Boom. Boom. Get me a basic planes, please. Yes.
Oh, that is cheating.
Oh yes.
That is totally cheating. Okay.
Cheating is so
we got
much
there.
fun.
We found a playable.
Oh no. What do I do? Oh man, I drew a 4-drop that I can't cast.
Let the limited fodder begin. Oh no, that's not a blue card, or that's a non-blue land. Take 2, evildoer.
I will be taking 2, but I am not an evildoer. I'm not.
Man, you need to get. Well, yeah, these things happen. I mean, some might say they're actually the good guys. Rakdos was in the fight against Nicol Bolas.
Very true.
In his own weird way. Okay, we got there. Be afraid.
I am. If we're being honest, I am. What's going on? I'm passing. Waiting until it's my turn. I got nothing.
Yeah, it's fine. Just take your 2. Sure, we like mana.
Mana's good. Hey, it's a blue source finally. Hey, I found a Oop. There we go. Boom, found a creature. We did it.
So Christian is currently playing. You should get him on stream next.
Hey, he should fight us.
Because he has a pretty good sized collection. I know he has Esper Control and probably another thing or 2 similar to that.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. We are not having Christian on stream. I do not want to die over and over again to being suffocated to death by Control. That sounds like an absolutely abysmal time.
I mean, that sounds just fine to me.
Maybe to you, not to me.
These things just happen.
Sure. Yeah, you can't. Oh, you could adapt. Okay, adapt is 4. Yeah, no, we're you got it. Enjoy your 2 damage. I'm like,
I could waste an entire turn doing that. That is very true.
I thought about blocking. I may or may not have some combat tricks in hand. I was like, yeah, we'll do the thing. Ugh, okay.
The thing was done. Sure, we'll just end turn.
Hooray, it's my turn. Oh, I drew a land. Thank goodness. Okay. What am I casting?
Tolsimer!
Yeah!
He really is a friend of wolves.
Oh, the wolf has to fight something when it eats EVs. That's awesome.
Yep.
Let's get rid of your mana source, actually.
That is not nice at all.
Yes.
Well, fine. I guess I will activate an ability. Make him +1/+1.
Yep.
Getting rid of my blue source, that is not nice.
Just one of your blue sources, it's fine.
It's okay. You'll regret it.
Knowing you, I probably will.
Ready. Well, I guess I might as well just do this. It lets me draw a card. And card drawing, as we know, is very good.
Draw carding, good.
Oh, and we got there, boys and girls.
Oh no, you hit an actual blue source. You hit an actual island. Actually, Breeding Pool is also an actual island. You found a basic island. I'm concerned and worried.
That's a-okay. What can he do with wolves? The Tolsimir kind of bothers me a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and take care of the problem now.
That's just permanent, ain't it? Yeah. No, it's just an enchantment, that's why. Yep. Alright, what you got?
Just a little flyer.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
These things are fine.
Hey, another land. Sweet.
That is a big body. Maybe I should have saved the transmutation. What's the fun in that? Ah, hello, friend from Standard. I recognize you.
Hello, and welcome to my big board of big plants.
Big board of bigness.
Big board. Big board. It's okay, you're just gonna kill me. You're just gonna kill me in the air. You're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna give your homunculus +11, and I'm just gonna die. I can feel it in my bones. And my.
Don't worry about it. Just gonna pass turn here. Nothing good I can do with this. Zero reason that I would leave mana up.
Yeah, who even uses mana? I have no fear.
All right. Lots of scary things.
No fear.
No fear, he says.
No fear.
Alrighty, what's the worst that could happen here?
Do you actually want to know?
I mean, no, not really. Let's... You know what? We're just gonna double block that dude. Just for the hell of it.
Sounds right. Okay, so let's punish you.
Oh no. Each creature? What? Okay, fine. I am going to choose an option.
Choose
that.
Are you casting
and
a spell?
that.
That sounds.
target creature, and target creature.
Try target creature to and Sure.
Should send that Vodja back to your hand. And then, what should we do after this? Let's keep doing the thing. Target creature and target creature.
Oh my goodness. Stop that.
I mean, you want to gain life. You still gain some life. Just think of how much worse it could be. I could have returned your Venerated Lockstone. You could have played it again. Oh no, he can kill a thing.
Not quite both things. I should have cast things in a different order. I should have done things in response to you doing things. Feels.
It's okay.
Feels Batman.
Mistakes are made.
Yep.
Oh, you got rid of my flyer too. That's the worst part.
That was the goal. At least get rid of the flyer.
Okay, yes. 2 cards in hand. What's the worst that could happen here?
Yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Ah, Amara. Yeah, I'm so glad they brought back Convoke. Such a fun, balanced mechanic. It's good, it's a mana reduction, but at the same time, it's not horrendously overpowered. Unlike something like Delve.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? 1, 3, 4, 5. Only have 5 mana. Okay. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't cast both. Okay, that's fine. Or I cast this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, I can. Boom. Boom.
And boom. A little responding on my own here.
Fair.
You cast 4/4, so I just put, 4 counters on something. Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and play the Skydiver here. We'll put it on him. And now for my next trick. Oh god, it's a giant Lizrog. Do I do all 4? Should we just make him real big? Yeah, let's just go Big Bubba. Don't worry, just casual 13/13. And my guess is Kevin has stepped away for a moment because a customer must have wandered in. While he's doing that, let's try to figure out how we take apart his deck. Oh wait,
no, I was
he
here
has
the
returned.
I was here the whole time. I just hadn't had a chance to actually. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do you got? You got a 13/13. I see.
Don't worry, it's not going to kill you with trample next turn.
But it says trample on it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. But I'm not so
There was a
worried
fun
that I'm
fun
not
period of time after War of the Spark came out where it was the Lizrog and Bioluminescence Hydra, and you could get the Lizrog real big real fast. Oh, he's sending the entire team.
Yeah, I figure at this point we just need to end the game or try to.
That's understandable.
You've put counter lethal on board, so I have to make sure that I actually have lethal to begin with.
Alrighty. You might as well block the flyer there.
Okay, okay. So we have 4, 8, 12 coming through.
Yeah, do you have a 1 point of damage coming at me?
Yep.
Oh,
Instant
yep, he
speed
does.
counter.
Dang. Nothing I could do.
Wow. Man.
Sometimes it's better to go wide than go big.
Yeah. That worked. I did not expect that to work in the slightest.
Got one more?
Yeah, I can keep playing.
Okie dokie.
Oh, hi, Chris Chan. Good to see you in chat. We still have your previous kit if you want to come on in and pick that up. Also, Chris, if I recall, you also have an Arena account. So if you want to shoot us a message, let us know, and we can get you in here playing some games as well. And then if you play games, we can get you a code for some special card backs.
Yeah, definitely hope Chris Chan can get on here. Be interested to see what kind of deck he's playing.
Last time I saw him, I think he had like blue-green cards, blue-green standard. Like I remember helping him. I remember piloting him through the mono black cat matchup before Theros came out, and it was a very
good
tricky.
old mono black cats.
Yeah, it was pretty tricky because, well, the mono black cat deck can just kind of kill you out of nowhere, and like we had plenty of resources and things to do in hand, but it was trying to make sure that we didn't die out of nowhere, and a lot of, oh, are we safe to pick? Can we take this turn off to do a thing, or do we need to hold this mana up? And yeah, it was concerning, but we got there. Eventually.
These things happen.
It required us using some really janky Hydroid Crisis, unsummon shenanigans.
Ah, the true shenanigans.
Yep. Play Hydroid Crisis, leave 1 mana up. The opponent goes to kill it with like murder or something. Bounce it back to our hand. Good times.
Crisis. It will never not be a good card.
Okay.
Ooh, this hand is jank.
His hand is a trap, just like it was last time. We're keeping it anyways.
It's okay. I have 2 colors this game.
Ooh, Chris says
Out of
he
my
is
3.
running Gates now, which is super cool. I always liked that I always liked that deck.
It's a fun one.
Ooh, Lucky Clover. You're playing the...
Maybe a little bit of teamer. My teamer
Adventures.
bad
Okay.
mana base.
Yeah. That's fine. You can have bad mana bases. I don't think this deck has anything besides a basic lands, so... I feel like the same song is repeated 4 times in a row, and I'm not about it.
Yeah, it was an interesting playlist when I heard earlier. I've been listening to, so the greatest thing about the launch of Doom Eternal is in the game you can do collectibles and you can pick up music as the collectibles. And there are tracks from just about every Doom game ever made, so I've been listening to a lot of that recently.
Sick. Oh yeah, this was just...
Doom Eternal is real good.
This was just the same song 3 times in a row on this playlist. That's upsetting. Okay. That's why that song felt like it went on forever. It's like when someone plays, oh Christ, I can't remember the John Mulaney bit now. Oh well, I'm just gonna hit you in the face.
No, not my face.
Turn
My
off
face
the
over
brain,
to you.
turn on the game. This may not be a mono red deck, but boy howdy am I gonna play it like a mono red deck. Brazen Borrower. Oh gosh.
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna flicker all my permanents, ain't it? Oh boy.
No? Why would I ever do that?
I'm just not gonna get anything. Okay. I should just click resolve all. Resolve all, please. Oh, but your original loses a target, so it's just going straight to the graveyard.
Yep, it does.
Fine by me.
Unfortunately.
Cool. I'll play a 4/4. I've upgraded my 2 1/1s into a 4/4. How does that make you feel?
Like I'm in danger.
Correct.
It's okay. I still haven't found my other color. So.
Oh yeah, it looks like you haven't even found your blue either.
This deck doesn't need much blue outside of the 4 blue for a mass manipulation in the sideboard.
Okay.
The second I find a single red mana, though, you're in trouble.
I don't doubt it.
Well, that's not a red mana. It's not red mana at all, but that'll help stabilize.
Yeah, you're gonna get all of the 1/1s.
Yeah, you've never gotten 3 1/1s for 1 mana before. It's like an Ancestral Recall, except worse.
I have gotten that many 1/1s in the past, but not in formats that matter. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
He's trying to kill me.
That's definitely the goal. Sure. Actually, yeah.
You have way too many things that are randomly pumping.
Yes, welcome to this deck. I think I don't want you cloning any more spells. Now imagine if
What are
this
these
is a
spells
blue-white card.
Yeah, it'd be real good.
Oh no, he hit a mountain. I should just concede.
Tempting to say yes to that, but no.
Oh, well, good.
We are gonna attempt to not die here for a turn or two. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Definitely won't work if I attack. Ooh, it looks like Bruce wants to join us on the other platform for Final Fantasy. It's good getting players back in the community.
So what's going on?
Oh, Bruce is looking for somebody to help him teach him the program we're using.
Oh, in Arena? Sweet. Where's he
Yeah.
posting about it?
No, over in for OCT
Gotcha. Okay.
for Final Fantasy.
Okay. Gotcha. Boom. Play land. Be concerned. Declare combat.
What are the chances of him having another pump spell?
100%.
I feel like they're pretty good.
The answer is always 100%. Never doesn't happen. I really shouldn't have played that land.
What is this land thing you speak of?
Something that you don't have.
I mean, I have plenty of them. Man, if I had had that second Lucky Clover still,
Right?
would have
Okay.
made a world of difference.
Now...
But this tells me he didn't have a pump spell, so at least there's that. Are you gonna conclave? Oh, of course you are.
Yep.
Cruel and unusual, Kevin. Cruel and unusual.
I can't have you getting
Well,
free value. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit late on this card, but we shall see what we can do.
Only got 2 mana left to mount a defense, and I'm not sure how much that's going to do for you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much it's going to do for me either. Shall go ahead and... do I want to pay 2 life? We're going to have to pay 2 life.
You had an additional land play? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The spell gives you additional land play. Yes, I remember. Like, where'd you get the additional land play from? What? Ah. Makes sense.
It's ironically a very, very good card. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to play the 5/5.
You got yourself
We're just gonna chump block you for days and hope you don't get any trample here.
Yeah, unfortunately, no trample, so no trample, no buff. So we're just gonna have to.
Oh wow, and he
now.
didn't attack.
No, that feels like suicide.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It feels like a free trade and really good value for you. Planeswalkers, mythics. That's illegal.
Well, what are these mythics you speak of?
Oh, I guess she's only a rare. You're right. That's fine.
All right, let's go get land. Land is real good. Best part is these land are coming in untapped.
Oh, yeah, that seems really good because then they just, yeah.
Going
Untapped
to
lands
attempt to
that
go
produce
some.
2 mana. That's basically just 1 mana put a tapped land into play, kinda.
We're just gonna play that as a blocker.
Smart.
Not really what I want to be doing, but you know, is what it is.
All right, give me 1 good card. That's not a good card.
Boys and girls, I think we've stabilized.
I think you have. I think that Might Masses I cast to keep my 4/4 life that one time should have been better used to kill you a different time.
It's okay. We all learn from our mistakes. It's not like you saw this happening.
Spooky, scary. Yeah, I just assumed that it was just going to be over because we were having land problems. It's fine. I'm just going to draw a random red card that says my creatures are unblockable until on a turn. Get in there for damage.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
would be nice.
Let's get Venture the Sojourner. -1. All my creatures get unblockable until on a turn. Alright.
Don't worry, you can chump block the Beanstalk Giants.
Or I can hit the button that says you win.
Honorable seppuku.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you want to see if Chris wants to play a game?
Yeah. I will shoot him a message real quick.
I will go ahead and stay here and chat just in case. If he doesn't want to play, I'm down for another one. Otherwise, I am more than happy to watch you guys play.
Yeah, we can play another game, and then when he gets back to me, we can queue him up. Oh, actually, just a moment. I have a customer walking in.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Just for those of us, or those that are joining the stream here, we are Epic Gaming, located down in Milwaukee, Oregon, just south of Portland. A little card shop that likes to do everything from Magic the Gathering to Final Fantasy, TCG, a little bit of Pokemon, some Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a great community that has shown up for really, really long running up until this latest thing. Super Smash Brothers Melee tournaments. We had Smash Brothers Ultimate tournaments. We are now doing some net play though, which is really cool. So we're able to keep that going. We have one of the best players, well, the best player in Oregon, Steven, who likes to show up and definitely smash some face every now and then. Or every single week for the course of multiple years that he was winning those events. It was crazy. But then again, good fox is a good fox. Otherwise, yeah, it's been kind of weird having to adjust to the online lifestyle here, but we're doing it. And we're going out and streaming some other things as a result. Thankfully, Wizards has been kind enough during this whole thing to really start updating and upgrading their streaming or their online capabilities with Magic Arena and what's available. Like this Friday for the FNM's a really cool one. They're opening access to every single card in the client for people to make decks out of, so it doesn't really matter what you're playing. You can just show up and enjoy. I hope they do more events like that in the future.
Hey, I'm back.
He's back. I've just been waxing philosophical about the store and all that kind of stuff.
Sweet. Cool. Boom.
Do you know what you're going to be building for the FNM at home this week?
I have not thought about that. Looks like Chris said he is still in the game, so he'll be a little bit.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I haven't put too much
figured
thought
out.
into the free play, build whatever you want yet, but
I think I'm going
if
to
it's
build
wide
myself
open.
some nice mono white aggro.
yeah, that does sound like fun.
Just be super low to the ground, curve out at 4 at the most, play some Loxodons. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of blue-green decks on the ladder lately. Of course, blue-green, and then Teamer, both the better version of the deck that I'm playing and the Wilderness Reclamation variant. That's been popping up a lot lately. Turns out Reclamation plus Nissa is still pretty good.
Yeah. Untap all your force. Now you have all of. Well, untap all your lands. Now you have all of the mana. Hey.
Yeah, and
awesome.
Sweet, sweet. Well, I will jump out of this general chat, so you can be talking with Chris, and I will just keep watching live.
Cool. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna message. Oh. Ignore my egregious misspelling. Once again, ignore my grievous misspellings. I swear I know the English language. But yeah, for those of you just joining us, we have a Discord if you're interested in joining that. We have a link. We have links available, and also in that top bar you see, kind of scrolling through. That's one of the best ways you're going to have for staying in the loop on what events we have throughout the week and how to be a part of them. I'm just going to go ahead and send a direct challenge. So, challenge. Yeah, if you're interested in joining us on any of the streams or somebody just playing for the sake of playing, yeah, definitely check out our Discord as well as our check out our Discord as well as the rest of our social media, that we can stay in the loop on what events we have going on. And if you want to join us on stream or just casually play us, those are all available to you. Oh, looks like I scared him off. Rip. Looks like he had some issue with his client, so that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and look at some of the cards we got unlocked, because we unlocked a couple cards the other day. Well, we've been unlocking cards like crazy, so I'll see what we have. These are the new cards we just got from that green-white deck. Paradise Druid's always good. Knight of Autumn, kind of an insane card. Amara's great if you're doing any sort of boom. What? Here we go. All right, we'll hit him with the mono red deck. Gonna hit him with the old Razzle Dazzle, the mono red deck. Ooh, he's got the Garruk avatar. Gotta respect the Garruk avatar, man. It's fantastic. Okay, we got a 1-drop. We got a okay Toon drop. We got this card that's fun. This card that's also good. We'll see what happens here. I take it or leave it on this card, but hand seems good. 1 land, he gives us Torbrain. Ooh, another 1-drop. Perfect. So we can attack for 1-on-1, or we can attack for 2-on-2. Oh, my customer is back, so we're just going to do this and declare an attack and not think about it. And end the turn. Hey, we're back. I kind of feel bad about what happened there. I had to go deal with a customer. We're gonna get rid of this thing and hit him for some damage. We need to keep that pressure up at all times. Yeah. Guild Summit. Get his draw engine online. Boom. Now these gates are drawing cards. That seems real good. We want more dudes in play. May not be the best idea, but we want more dudes in play. Circuitous Route, that's actually insane here. He's going to draw 2 cards off that and get 2 gates into play. Oh my gosh. Yeah, resolve all. Draw them cards, Chris. Draw them cards. Go off. And his land return? Oh my gosh. This is insane. This deck is crazy. Oh, I didn't hit the land. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, well. We're just going to hit him. Yep, there's the Gates Ablaze. We kind of knew that was going to happen at some point. Haha, I have a 1/1 left. Didn't think that was going to happen, did ya? He did. He knew that was going to happen. And now he's going to gain. Oh, no, that's Gateway Plaza. Cool. And that's a big spooky ram. How spooky? Very spooky. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. And that's when we hit him with that GG concede. Yeah. That turn 4, I needed to have the 4th land for my Tor Brain. I also need probably to develop... No, because... Yeah. Awkward turns. Alright. Let's run it back. Keep playing mono red. I am not keeping a one-lander. Despite... No, we're keeping the one-lander. We're greedy. We have a one-drop and we have a... Oh, yeah, we're going first? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Jam this. He's going to have the Arboreal Grazer, and it's going to be super lame. Yep, Arboreal Grazer. Oh, it's a sorcery. Shoot darn. This is fine. We'll see what happens. Declare your blocker. I thought this was an instant, so I could just blow it up before I got the blocks. That's fine. Bonk. I feel like this is a very similar thing to what happened last time. Ooh, light up the stage. This is going to be a good turn. All attack. Deal 1 to ya. And yeah, we're just going to hit him for 1. Got a regular damage. Now we're going to light up the stage for the spectacle cost, because 1 mana draw 2 is really good. I can cast this. We're not going to cast the Scorched Spit. No, we're not going to cast it yet. We don't need to cast either of these yet. We can just hold it on back for now. Yeah. And then turn. Next turn we can deploy all these things. Another Guild Summit. Okay. Tapping there to pay for this, assumably. There we go. Drawing 2. Yeah, he is absolutely going off. Oh, that's insane. We don't need Infuriate, so we're gonna combat. We're gonna attack. We're gonna deal a bunch of damage to him. And it's not that much damage. It's just damage. Boom, 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 boom. Regular. Now we're in main 2. Now I'll put a Scorch Spitter. But he's drawn through everything, so he definitely has a board wipe in hand. Thankfully, though, if he does have the board wipe, oh, maybe not. Those are tapped lands. I mean, he's just going to draw through his entire deck now at this point. So he always has the board wipe or the big thing or the big thing or the big thing. So yeah, like that one. And he has 2 of them. and the Grazer. He has every blocker he could possibly have, minus the gate, the ram. This is scary. I don't think I have the damage over the top to kill him either. Another 8/8. Hey, look, land. Maybe we can shoot him for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. YOLO? YOLO? YOLO. Yeah, YOLO. We going in. We go. Look at all those triggers. Look at all that damage, dude. That's insane. 5 damage. That's sick. Next. Yeah. My dudes die. Terribly and horribly. Boom. Yep. Yep. Lava coil. Haha. Gotcha. You can do jack or squat. Enter. Drawing even more cards. Imagine drawing cards. Oh! Yeah, that's the game. He gained 20 life. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be a GG for me, dude. That's the power of Gates. If you haven't seen the Gates deck yet, it's super fun. You just kind of ramp as many Gates into play as possible, as fast as possible. And then you have things like Gates Ablaze, which... There we go. Gates Ablaze, which does X damage to each creature, where X is the number of gates you control, which is super powerful when you only have gates in play. Then you have things like, you saw, the Archway Angel, which, ooh, this hand is pretty sick. Archway Angel, which gives you the life gain and sustain you need. And then you have the Gate Colossus, that big colorless creature that costs 1 less for each gate you control, so you can just play it for free once you have enough gates in play, which is also very powerful. And it just goes on. The list just goes and goes, where it's like, this is a good card, this is a good card, this is a good card. The one downside to the deck, of course, you're running Gates, so all your lands are tapped, which is generally not good for you. Got it. Oh, he's playing... Oh. He changed decks on me. I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. I continue to turn my permit sideways at him until his life total becomes 0, or mine becomes 0. Bip and bip. Boom. Got him. Gutter Bones. That's a heck of a card, too. We bring it back forever. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, or a graveyard. Oh, wow. It's like a Thoughtseize. That actually just is Thoughtseize. Just costs 1 more, and it exiles, and you lose 1 less life. That's actually just... It's Thoughtseize! That's awesome. And annoying. And I hope he doesn't grab the right card. The right card is Chandra Spitfire. If he grabs a Chandra Spitfire, we are SOL. If he grabs anything but Chandra Spitfire, we are made in the shade, baby. Oh, I need to click Resolve. Whoops. I always forget that, like, I need to pass priority on these things, even though oh, I have activated abilities always. Yeah, he took the good card. He saw the card that they needed to take. And now he's going to hit me for 2. Hit me for 2. Do it. Do it. It's the correct play. Hit me for 2. I kind of feel bad because I keep, like, slow rolling in by accident. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to hit pass. I feel bad. I'm the person that is making these games take forever, and I feel bad. We'll play this land he knows about, and then we're going to hit him. Ha, gotcha. Gotcha. Boom, Urchin. We don't need to cast that yet. We can cast it next turn. Cast the cards he knows about. Don't play the cards he doesn't know about. Kind of rebuild that mystique. Oh, Torch Carrier gives Healing Haste. That's super good to know. Actually, that's why he got rid of that. I am a slow play monster, Brian. I apologize. Do I need to play this yet? Not really. Bip. Bip. God, I love this card so much. It's just so satisfying. It's like bip, 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 bip. Yeah, you got it. So if we draw Torbrain, we can play this mountain and then play Torbrain, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes the skewer. That skewer did 1 damage to him as opposed to 3. Play the mountain he knows about. We'll hit him for a bunch. Yep. Be gone, Gray Merchant. Okay. Oh, right. It's my turn. I feel bad. What's going on? He's dead. That's what's going on. I got distracted by something. Apologies. Boom. Okay. Yeah, if anyone in chat wants to play, let us know. Chris and I are going to keep playing for a bit, but if anyone wants to play, just shoot us a message, and either in chat or anyone directly, and we can get you added into the system so we can play some games. Ooh, this is a really slow hand, but also not a bad hand, and I'm all in favor of playing... not quite bad, but not quite good hands. Don't have a 1-drop. Don't have a 1-drop. Oh, that's a really good card. That's a really good... Hey, we drew one of our good cards. So we can do this, and then cast this, and then cast this, and then get this forest. So we have an untapped land on 2 to cast Paradise Druid. So then on 3, we can play a land. We can play one of our tapped lands and then cast another Paradise Druid while still having our Paradise Druid to block. And then eventually we cast Venerated Luxodon, putting a counter on all of them, and yeah. Thankfully, I don't think Oko's legal anymore, so don't have to worry about getting blown out by an Oko. But there's a non-zero chance I'm about to get blown out by an Oko here. I'm really scared that he's about to just play an Oko. I'm about to lose my... Oh, you can't get rid of my thing, and it's hexproof. Haha, take that, Oko. You know what? That's almost worse than Oko. This card's so good. You haven't had a chance to see what this card does. It's pretty impressive. It's a 3-mana 6/6, so that's kind of insane. However, if it enters the battlefield normally, it becomes sacrificed. But when it does enter the battlefield or attack, you either draw a card, gain 3 life, and then put a land from your hand into play. So pretty powerful in that regard. And then the primary way of getting it actually into play is by casting it from your graveyard. Gilded Goose. Gilded Goose. It's like a Birds of Paradise, but not quite. Alright, my turn. Continue to play. Continue to play some lands. This Amara into play. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't have enough mana quite yet to play the Luxodon, which is unfortunate. Actually, if I played the untapped land, I would have enough to play Luxodon. That's fine. Because we just get the pass. Actually, I'll make these free attacks, dude. Free attacks. Well, I say free attacks, and then he 100% has like a buff spell and makes me I get blown out. Oh, sweet. Next turn's gonna be sweet. We're gonna play a Luxodon, give these guys counters, and then give them all some more counters, gain some life. Sure. Return my guy, get 2 dudes. 2 1/1 flyers. Yep. It doesn't let me do the big play I wanted to do, but it does let me do something close to it. We play this, we tap here, then we tap for Convoke, then we tap for Convoke, and then we tap some lands, and then we get 1/1, and then we get a Luxodon, buffing all of these guys. We still have Might of the Masses to buff the field, to buff a guy if he cracks in with something that we don't want to. Well, we actually can't block, but so this will be next turn when we crash in for a bunch of damage. Ugh. It was in his graveyard previously? Enter spell field, you cast it from your hand, create 3 food tokens, sacrifice it. Yeah, it was just in the graveyard. I didn't realize it went to the graveyard. Oh, no. Oh, okay. He used the 2 food tokens to activate Gilded the Goose to get the 6 mana to cast it. Okay. No wonder I was so confused. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. As it turns out, you should pay attention if you're playing a game of Magic. This just did. Oh, my turn. Feels bad. Planes. All right, Chris, what you got? Aha! He's blocking smartly. Let's run to this. Make everything a little bit bigger. Do this. I want Amara to be big and live. And while he can get his feasting Troll King back by sacrificing all of his food tokens here, I'm not sure what more he can do beyond that. Yep. Sacrifice free foods. You got him. You got yourself a 7/6 back. Haha, 1/1 bird. So if we attack with everything, it blocks the three biggest things, which is here, here, and here. So it'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he is dead. If we swing all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yep. You could block with a goose, use goose to make a food, then pop that food, and he has exactly enough mana to do that. So we'll see what happens. If he sees the line, he lives. If he doesn't see the line, he dies. Currently, that also works. Just hit me with that, where you played the druid. End turn, we'll hold this open because we don't need to play this land for any reason whatsoever. And so having it in the hand is scarier than in play. Ooh, does he have enough things in his graveyard to escape Uro? This thing? Oh, he is attacking, right? Okay, our turn. Yeah. He's got 6/6 and a 7/6, and I think he's just dead. Blocks two biggest things, still just dies outright. Hey, we leveled up. Oh, we don't get this unless we do specifically non-friendly matches. Okay. We are going to go back to doing missions and things because we want to be able to get that XP and those card rewards, as small as they may be. I want to keep playing the green-white deck. That's really fun. I might tune it up a bit. And we're going to send Chris a... once we're done here, we're going to send Chris one of those redeemable codes for some magic cards, not magic cards, for some promotional sleeves that Wizards is handing out. So if you're interested in getting some promotional sleeves, that is available to you if you tune in, support the stream, send us a... Yeah, cool. If you send us a friend request and play some games with us on stream, or simply play some games with us, or anything like that, we can talk to you and get you set up with a code. Actually, continue to have actually, no. Are we playing this turn? Do we need to play this turn? Ah, Prince. Game 3 or Scry? Yeah, we can play this next turn. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking we play Temple Garden tapped. Oh, that's the phone. All right, folks, we're back. We take care of a phone call there for one of our customers. Looks like our spell got countered, and he played it to Fairy, and we can't cast spells or do things or take game actions. That sounds about right for playing against blue-white. Well, we're trying to play 2 creatures and cry when our opponent says no. Because we don't have any instant speed interaction anymore. Not that we had any to begin with. Yeah, I have a feeling this is how this game is going to go. So I can't cast that. I can only cast that as a sorcery. It really should mark on the card that this is a sorcery now. Yep, I have no inclination, no desire to play the rest of this game. I do not want to sit here and watch a blue-white deck strangle me to death. That sounds like the least fun I could ever have. Nothing is as unfun as playing against blue-white, in my opinion. Not to trash you. If you like blue-white, power to you. Play blue-white. Blue-white is fun. But also understand that no one likes playing against you. Not because you're bad, not because you should feel bad, but simply because blue-white is all about strangling your opponent out of the game. Your win con when you are playing blue-white is to make your opponent concede out of boredom and frustration. Ah, I see. They too are a person of culture. I'm gonna mirror them. I want to mirror them exactly. Even if this ends up screwing me. Hit him with that hello. Yes! Synchronized hellos! Oh, I don't have the 2 up to cast. This card's insane, by the way. It's a 2-mana 2/3 that makes it so your certain spells can't be countered, and then it has an additional upside that's already just well past the mana curve for like value, but also just dies to this. Bonk. It's a Reclamation Sage. Such a good card. Ooh, Omen of the Hunt. Enters battlefield, search your library for a basic, and put it on my foot. Ooh. So it's Rampant Growth. We can convoke this out next turn. Put this in turn afterwards. Ooh, 4/4 Rhino. Yeah, that card's sweet. Land, we can still convoke this out if we do this first. So we're going to do this first. Boom. And then we convoke this bad boy out. Boom, boom. Auto pay, because it doesn't matter. Boom. 4/4. So I can play this next turn, or I can... Or next turn, we can do some buffing. We'll see what happens. Oh, he has a Season of Growth. And he put a thing. Ew. This is now a 5/4 trample. Has trample twice. Oh yeah, he's just playing like mono green splashing white for some goodies. That's kind of spooky. No block. Yeah. Thankfully doesn't draw a card off that. We'll play a land for turn. Actually, this seems pretty insane. Ooh, I didn't think this through. That's fine. We trade here. Originally, I was thinking, I was like, cool, play that, give me 5 creatures, then we can play Venerated. Not what actually happened. That's fine, because we can just boom, boom, boom. And we can block here to get rid of this. I was originally thinking, you know, forgot about the ETB. Yep, got our Destiny Weaver. That's fine. So now, they're both instants. We can just hold them back. Just go to combat. Like, my opponent does have mana, so they could definitely... They have, yeah, quite a bit of mana, so they could definitely do something in response and try and do some shenanigans here, but I think... So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put them to 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, only 11 damage. So it puts him to 2. This is already trading. This is trading. Yeah, we'll call it good. It's fine. Yeah, you can ramp out a basic. Yep, go ahead, go to damage, kill your thing, hit him. And we're gonna go ahead, play the Guild Mage. We have Might of the Masses, actually it's just Giant Growth at this point. It was slightly better than Giant, oh, right, if only. Yeah, now we have Giant Growth in hand, and we should be able to close this game out. Yep. Cool. Let's see if we can get a couple more wins before we have to end stream. We're going to be ending stream here in about half an hour. Ooh. Oh, hey! That's insane. We got an Overgrown Tomb. That's sick. That's awesome. That's like super cool. That's going to be really helpful. Seeing as, we want to get as much fixing and things as possible so we can, expand our collection as fast as possible. So, yeah, that's awesome. This is our daily. Yeah, daily wins. Sweet. So, we get to 15. So, we see if we try to get, I don't think we're going to get 10 more games in here. But 10 more, we need 10 more wins. But, yeah, hopefully we can get close to that. Or, get a chunk towards it. All right. We got a play on one. Some cards. Yeah, we'll keep it. I'm not a big fan of this card. It's good. It's just not the best. It's effectively Giant Growth. It still gives you the full effect of +2/+2 and then 1 life for each creature. So assuming you're only attacking with 1 creature, it's 1 life. So it still gives you that general rate of return of 1 mana for 3 points of effect. But it's still bad. Land. 1/1. Counter it. I dare you. Thanks. Thanks, Blue Mage. Opt. This card is, I think, in my opinion, one of the best 1-drop spells in Magic. A lot of people will say that's not true, and they're right. There are a lot of powerful 1-drop spells in Magic. However, it's really good because it does everything you could ever want it to do. Like, look at it. 1 mana. Scry 1, draw a card. Look at the top card. Do you want it? Cool. Add it to your hand. Do you not want it? Get rid of it, draw a different card. Oh, it's so good. Lets you filter through your deck. Yep, you're gonna burn. Oh, they're burning their own deck? They target themselves? Oh, okay. Interesting. So what are they trying to do with Drowned Secrets if they're not trying to mill me? What'd they mill? Thassa's. Oh, they're playing Thassa's Oracle. And oh, I see. I see. My opponent is going to try and do some really, really, I'm not going to say BM, but gross things. And I've got nothing to really contest them early. My plays aren't going to start happening until we get here. Thankfully, they're just mono blue. That was all. Yeah, burning their library. Creeping Chill. Oh, that's gonna burn me for 3 and gain them 3, which is gonna undo my first 2 turns and then some. And they're gonna surveil 2, put some cards in the yard, and they can choose a card to cast from their yard. So on a turn, so they'll probably recast that Discovery Dispersal. Hey, look, they're casting it again. They're going to burn themselves for an R2, and then they're going to keep burning through their deck. They're down to 40 cards, less than 40 cards left in deck. So Thassa's, should pull up the card. So Thassa's Oracle is the card that they're going to be trying to win the game with. So it's a 2-mana 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, you look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. So normally, if you display this card by itself on the battlefield, you look at the top 2 cards and you get to scry them. Great. Oh, one of them off your library. The X is. It basically says scry. The whole point of their deck is get their library down to as little as cards as possible, and then do that, so that they can just play Thassa's Oracle. Their entire deck is like 10 cards, and they have a couple permanents in play, and they're like, bam! So they're going to try and draw through their deck and burn through their deck as fast as possible. Oh, they're also just running Arclight Phoenix, I guess? That's terrifying. So Arclight Phoenix says, if you cast 3 spells before you go to combat, 3 instant or sorceries before you go to combat, bring it back from your graveyard. Thankfully, only has 4 lands, so that's not happening this turn. There's another Thassa's Oracle in his grave. Then to less than 30 cards in play. Oh, if he has the opt. Oh, unsummon. Yeah. Oh, that's a second Arclight. Oh my gosh. I'm going to hit for 6 here. Yeah. That's gross. And now he has a really solid defense because he has Arclights. Oh boy. Not happy with this. Yeah, play the card he knows about. No, we'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to that effect. Hold on to that one. Get him for 1. We need to hold on to this. Just temporarily. I don't think we can... I'm not going to say we can't win this matchup, but I am going to say it's going to be difficult. Because now we have to erase his damage and his combo, which is a lot. Because now he's down to 23 cards and 22 cards left in deck. 23 cards left in deck. Oh, it's another Drowned Secrets. Okay. It's time for... He's in turbo mode. Alright, take another 6 here. He still has 2 mana up as well, so that's definitely scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can only do this next turn. I don't want to only do that. So I'm gonna instead play out. All the rest of my mana, not playing it. I want to punch him. Card, gain 2 life. I have this. Yeah. Boom, boom. This is Vigilance. Holding on to this. Holding on to this. Actually, cast this. Tapping this for green, I guess. White, green, green, green. Boom. So now I have 2 blockers. I have Might of the Masses. If he unsummons this, we're SOL. If he doesn't unsummon this or remove this in any capacity, then he swings in, we block, we Might of the Masses, we gain 5 life, which stalls us, hopefully buys us hopefully another turn. Oh! I didn't want to go to damage yet. Oh, I didn't have the mana to cast it. Ooh, that was a mistake. I needed that. Oh no. Oh no, I did not think that turned through. Okay. They have mana open. They definitely have a counter spell. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. Well, 4, 8, 9. 3 attackers. Oh, sweet. That worked. He's just dead. Okay, cool. I was just going to try to bait the counter spell by using that yeah. Well, it worked. Cool. Rank up. Awesome. I did not get punished for my many mistakes, so we take those. Next win is more things. Let's keep playing. Keep playing with the green-white deck. It's fun. I will need to go at some point figure out what all is in this green-white deck because I have looked at the deck contents. So at some point I will go back through and see what all is in this deck and take out some of the bad cards. We can't play our 1-drop on 1, but we just get to play this. We'll play our 2-drop on 2. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. See you later.
Have a good one. Oh yeah, we were going to play the 2-drop on 2. Land 2-drop. Oh well. We're kind of off kilter. It's fine. Vicious Rumors. Discard a card. Get rid of this Take Heart. It's not a card I like casting. We'll cast the Bird. Cast the Druid. Attack my opponent. And now we have Conclave Tribunal or Luxodon next turn. Elsef's Nightmare. Destroy a creature of power 2 or less. What's he blowing up? My Hawk? Okay, that makes sense. Hawk's a really good target. That's everything. If I had land, I play Druid Luxodon. That's not happening. What's this doing tomorrow? Target reveals their hand, choose a non-creature, non-land permanent. Oh, so it's not. Oh, ooh, actually, ooh. So we're losing the Conclave Tribunal unless we get rid of this. But Conclave Tribunal gets rid of it. Casting Luxodon. Auto pay. Boom. Counters in the team. Yep. Get rid of Conclave Tribunal. So far, looks like we have a red-black kind of hand-rip generic removal deck. And they're conceding. So, chalked it up. Another dub for us. Ah. Hey, that's a pretty sweet card. It's a wolf. It's a Awu. All right, let's keep playing. All right, we had a little bit of fun playing the fun deck that does the fair things. Now it's time to switch back to the less fun deck that does the rude things. And by less fun and rude things, I mean attack my opponent for a lot of damage very rapidly. One drop. Look at these 1-drops. I have 1-drops forever. Boom. Got him. Oh no, he undid my turn 1. Clutch. Boom. Fable Passage. Ooh, that's a good one. So they're playing a multicolor deck. They're playing a very multicolor deck. I'm going to stop at the end of the turn, but auto pass for the rest of their turn. Ooh, we hit the land. Sweet. So Spitfire doesn't do anything just yet for us. But we still want to play it, but we'll play it second main phase. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Play a Spitfire. So, the God draw here is the enchantment. The other insane draw is an auto land. Torch Carrier is okay. So declaring a block, they get a food token. We'll cast the shock here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We trade, which is unfortunate. Hold all this back. Yep. You get a 2/2 wolf. Yep. Eventually, we'll get him with the with some Chandra Spitfires. Okay, gaining life. That's fine. More Spitfires. Okay. As soon as we draw a non-combat form of damage, they're going to take all of the damage. In the meantime, we're going to put this Grim Initiate in play. Not worry about playing this Spitfire because we don't need to yet. We don't need to put this Torture Courier in play because we're not attacking with it. We don't need to give anything haste with it. And for now, we're just going to keep attacking with the Flyers. Infuriate, guess we need to do something on the defensive end. Looks like they're just playing junk, green, white, black. Absand, if you will, is one of the original names of that combination of colors. So hopefully we can kind of continue to ping them down. Continue playing guys and attacking for damage. Sure. Tulsamir, yeah. So 4/4 wolf that's going to fight my Chandra. We can kill the wolf and keep our guy alive, and that feels like enough of a value for us to do it. Shoot, they're targeting there, so we cast this here. Boom, make it a 4/5. Boom, your thing resolves. Boom, your thing dies. It's my turn. So I don't know what the black in their deck is for yet, and that's concerning. Because I haven't seen any black cards yet. Yeah, that's going to be a GG from me. We didn't draw any of the cards we needed to push the extra points of damage we wanted. Like, Cavalade would have been insane. Being able to use that burn spell offensively as opposed to the kind of defensively that we used it for would have been great. I want to keep going back to playing this. I don't know. We'll keep playing red. We'll keep playing red. And I don't have to wrong with red. Red's doing great. Explode. I like it. All right, 3 lands. Hey, we have the cards that we need. Haster, thing that does damage, thing that draws those cards. Thing that does damage, kind of. I mean, it does do damage. Really? You're in response to me casting spell. You don't get to do anything. Like, that doesn't help you. Just do it on your turn in main phase 1 when you play that land. Like, don't waste everyone's time like that. Okay, you're playing red-green dudes. You're going to hit me for 2, and you got it. Ping, ping. The best possible draw off the top of our deck right now would be Chandra Spitfire. So then we can play the Chandra card, sacrifice this, give it haste, and then hit them for a bunch. Kiora? Okay. So what are they doing with this Kiora? Sure, you're untapping your token. That's fine. Okay. Land. I don't want my opponent having... Go to blockers. Do you want to block? Hey, they wanted to block. What a fool. Bonk, bonk. Sweet. That was good value for us. Really good value for us. The question is, are they actually blue, or is the Kiora just green that gives you untaps? Okay. Our brain about to go to town. Torbrain proving once again that mono red goes the distance. Ooh, Pelt Collector. That's a fun card. Oh, gonna give it gonna give some stats. Are you gonna attack? Because that'd be hilarious. Feel free to attack. It'll be fun for me. Yeah. Cast a slide up stage for the spectacle cost. Boom, boom. Yeah, we'll just cast these now. We'll cast this one next turn. Just deploy to the field. Yeah. If they have any sort of board wipe, I lose. If they have nothing, I win. I win big. Okay. Sweet. Okay, what do we get next? One random card and some EXP. Sure, we'll do one more game, and then we'll probably have to call it there for the night. We really appreciate everyone showing up and supporting the stream. It's been a blast having folks on playing games. Oh yeah, this hand's good. One drop into one drop. Okay, so... I never have done the math about if it's better to play this on 1 than this on 2, or if it's better to play this on 1 than this on 2. Because by turn 3... Oh, well, this is just nutters. Having double 1 drop on 2 is crazy. The one downside is this thing has its activated ability, so I have to skip through everything because I can always respond with activating that activated ability. So the game wants to give me a chance every time, but I don't care. Hit a land, go to combat. We draw another land. We get to play Torbrain. Second half combat. Bonk. Turn. That's pretty huge. Wow. Okay. Boom. Raincoat. What do we get? Ooh. Wolf Willow Haven. 2 mana. Enchant land. Land taps for additional green, and you can pay 5, sacrifice the enchantment, and create a wolf token. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got 25 experience. Neat. Oh, we need a lot more experience before we level up, though. That's fine. Do I want to keep going? It's mono red. Well, these games are fast. And only took us 2 minutes. Unfinished gamer. All right. 1 land. All of the cards we ever want to keep. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. And we're gonna try it this way around. Play a Scorch Spitter on 1. Actually, this is just better to play on 1 anyways. This is always worth more damage over the course of a game. When it dies, deal 1 to any target. That's obnoxious, because that kills this or anything else. We didn't draw another land. YOLO. We're just gonna attack. Because we look at the trigger here. He gets to kill both. That's actually, yeah, that was not the line in the slightest. We should have done is attack, The line there that turn was attack with the Scorch Spitter, get the guarantee 1 damage. He blocks, it dies. He doesn't have something to put the ping on. Yep, not hitting lands is going to be really bad for us. No blocks. Yeah, you got it. Not worried about the Tibble. Land? Not land. Okay. Oh, Benaya's a... Okay. This is... Oh, no. We're not doing that because we can't do it this turn. So then we won't be able to cast it. So we need to wait. Oh my gosh, this is such... Ugh. Oh man, he's got like real cards too. Unfinished gamer. Nice. Pass. Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's just got infinite 1 damage pings, which absolutely destroy this deck. Oh my gosh. No lands. Okay. There's still a non-zero chance we can kind of like turtle our way through this. Block, deal point damage here. Yep. No lands. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be a GG from me, dude. Yikes. That's what we get. We run like 17 lands in this deck. I only kept 1 in my opening hand, so like that's gonna happen. but it still feels bad. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be the last. That's going to be it for tonight's games. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting our streams. We are going to continue doing this until we can have in-person events again. And even after we have in-person events again, we might continue to just keep doing some arena so people can play us online and kind of build our community online. So we hope to see you guys in our next stream. Tomorrow night is going to be our usual Thursday night Final Fantasy stream. So hope to see you guys in that one. Friday, we will be back for that cool F&M tie-in event that Wizards is doing. So on Arena, if you have not heard yet, Friday nights, they're going to be doing a different F&M style event. They're all free to play. When you do those events, take a screenshot of your completed match, the completed match in that specific event, and post it on social media on any of the on any local game store. So if you're looking to support us, hand us that screenshot, and then we can give you a code redeemable for special sleeves for your collection on Arena. That helps us show Wizards that we still have people participating in our events because things are crazy right now. So that helps Wizards know that people are still playing, still invested in the game. And it also helps that show that we still have a community. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and supporting the stream. We will see you guys in the next one. As always, stay safe, be well. Good night.